session,
I
potentially.
hope not, because I don't feel like dying again. Almost dying
I mean,
again.
weren't you like you were fully healed after the last thing?
Yeah,
I
Hannah?
fucking healed you.
Shut up! You heard the whipped cream, and she's like, "I want some, bitch."
Hera's your cat, right?
Staring at you as you drizzle chocolate syrup over your hot chocolate. It's coffee. She's gonna eat your hand. No, wait. Did you just put whipped cream on her nose? Oh my god.
Yikes.
I don't want to hear it, Siva.
What?
Shut
What do you
up.
mean?
That's great. Oh, she got it by her eye. Oh, come here. That's your fault. You're the one who decided to put whipped cream on her face. Gosh.
Let's go.
Hey, dog. Leave it.
Hey. Whew, man.
Oh, no, come here. I'm stealing you. Come on. Give her
That's better. Alright.
Hey. Just smells my whipped cream. She's like, I want it. What's that matter? We are, Anna. Did you forget? I fell asleep, remember? Bitch. Hey, don't call me a bitch for you passing out. You couldn't keep up. I was tired, okay? It's no excuse to pass out in the middle of D&D session. I told you I'm not made for D&D. Flop.
Okay. You guys ready to go?
Yeah, I said we were ready.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. My bad. I was also thinking of the cat behind me who opened the cupboard. Yeah. So last week, the cat's gone. Last week, or I guess we were left off. The party, after waking up after their first night in Heroes Landing, was awoken by an explosion to the east, which came from the quarry. On their way, at our meetup at the edge of the quarry, they ran into a silverish metal humanoid with green emblems around his body and one golden eye, who was busy clearing out injured from the wreckage, as well as clearing the smoke coming out of it. In the bottom of the quarry, the culprits were a group of gnolls, 2 of which are dead, and 2 of which were currently setting off an explosive unbeknownst to the party. The party went down, started attacking the gnolls, and when the first one dropped, the second one lit a torch, dropped it onto the fuse, setting off an explosion, causing Bilgurk and Amelia to fall into a cavern below the quarry. This cavern is about 130 feet big, like wide, or just I guess that's how big it was. With patches leading north and south, There's a faint glow to the south, which later turned out to be a torch permanently lit by magic on the sconce. As the team continued to put further on in the hallways of the cavern in this like, little area underneath of the quarry, they were greeted face to face with the gibbering mother. Having mild success
Two of them.
dealing with one of them. Nothing bad happening, nothing good happening, as most turns ended up being. People parties ended up succumbing to the gibbering most turns. A second one that was missed in the cavern that was hiding in a crevice, came out behind him and surprised him. That's when things took a turn, as Amelia was brought very low and Booger actually went down. Actually dropped. Before being saved by Slaughter, this metal humanoid, where he gave Amelia and Bilgurk a couple potions of healing or greater healing before saying he's going to set off further into these tunnels to figure out what's going on, saying you guys could either go back, follow him, or head back the way you'd come. He says that as he's turned around and started looking at the three passageways before him, uh, the one to the north and the one to the east lead on. The one in the north goes further into a corner. The one to the east in front of you guys leads into a doorway. The one to the south is currently blocked by some fallen rubble. You see him slowly scanning before he decides to take off north.
Hmm. Well,
Oh, we
follow
gonna
this guy.
Are you
following
following the
this
guy?
guy?
I'm following him. Man's on a mission.
Hey.
It's worth noting bigger, bigger size. Also, I'm giving you control of the wolf, by the way.
I was about to ask us like I can't move. I can't.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, wait a second, I need to give control of the wolf too. Yeah. You guys fall about 30 feet when you notice him stop, look behind himself, and just put an arm out, and you hear
Like
in his like
to his
metallic
side
voice,
or
no, like to the side to stop you guys.
yeah.
You hear the metallic, Bilger, come here.
What is it?
As he grabs you
Mm-hmm.
and puts you in front of him.
Okay.
I need you to make a deck save. As Munchkin,
It's
as Slaughter, aka Munchkin, who knows your name, isn't a big fan of you. What'd you get?
7.
Oh,
Hey,
well,
take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall into a 10-foot hole.
That's cool. I got 8 HP left. Don't worry
That's frick.
about it.
That's. What'd you call him last session?
Oh, I didn't actually call him that, but I
Oh
was
yeah.
planning to call him Fufu Cuddly Poops.
His ear goes, keep quiet. As he then skirts around a ledge on the left side of it, slowly. Oh. As he skirts around
Get
off the ledge.
So, what's this relationship, Bogart?
the relationship right now is get me out of this hole.
too short for this shit. So yeah, no thanks. We're good.
I will help.
Do you want to help the
I will help.
the goblin out of his hole?
Yay. I even
Oh,
helped.
okay, what?
Moth got it.
Hmm.
Moth boy got it. Just stay away from the torches. We don't need you getting sidetracked.
Oh man, it's pretty easy to pull them out. Especially for your height. As
Yep.
long as Booger can jump like 2 feet, if that, like it's easy to reach that. Um, Slaughter carries on into another. There goes to a room right stops in the middle of it. It's really he has a fawn behind him. By the way, it's worth noting that even though he has this metal frame, he's making no noise when he walks.
Oh.
This room, other than a pile of blood and more red goop, which you assume is from a Melder, in the top corner of it, the top right contains a table full of tools and papers,
Ooh.
with a pile of bones in the bottom right corner.
Curious little me wants to see what papers there are.
Oh,
Beat you to it. Short.
I was gonna
Uh,
use the stick. I was gonna use my staff to check for traps, but you know.
yeah. Make an investigation check. There. I mean, yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna keep looking at Slaughter. Man, obviously keeps up
14.
with his updates.
Wait. Most of the tools you look, they're actually look more like torture devices, and a couple like weird looking like jagged daggers. Um, but as for papers, which you're looking for, there's most of them are just to deal with the goings ons in the town. A lot of them about people in the town. Most of them just general commoners. People you and like people you gather, knowing yourself as being one that wouldn't be missed if they were gone, to disappear.
Mhm.
Hmm.
It's worth noting, Bilrick is one of
Wow.
them.
I think you're very important, Bilgerg.
They're probably wrong about it. You think they might be wrong about it, but you don't know. That's the town folks seems to be very, uh, very mixed on Bilgerik's
Man,
opinion.
Yeah, but
they really just
all the
hating
more
on the
reason
Gurk.
people would notice.
Yeah, and you do know, yeah, you do know there's an X cross out of it as a bad idea. Maybe it was attempted once, a long time ago.
Like they're really just hating on my boy the Gurk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standing here for a minute, you see, um, Slaughter kneel down, inspect the bones before picking up and moving on.
Oh boy, man doesn't stop.
Basically, as you guys were investigating that, he basically just looked down and continued moving.
I keep pace with him.
I'm gonna take the list of names with me, because whoever's gonna want them, I'm gonna say fuck them. They don't get their list no more. It's mine now. It's
Alright.
mine.
I don't need it.
Mine.
I just need you not to have it.
Yeah, I don't need it, but you don't get it. So it's my list of papers.
Hey. So, the Slaughter continues on into another open room, which has a couple of fallen stones in a couple corners, but there's one long pillar basically standing in the middle of it, from roof to ceiling, of the full 30 feet. Um, but otherwise, this room appears empty,
Mhm.
Hmm. Hmm.
and also seems to go nowhere.
Nowhere. Split up
Is the
and look
pillar
like
in the middle of the
Blue's
room, or
gang.
is this the pillar?
The pillars in the middle here, those are just some
Okay,
collapsed
it's just a
rocks
little bit. Okay.
that
Yeah, and we
we
definitely didn't
gathered
see
from.
any glow down there. Don't worry about it.
Oops. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. You see him glance around before turning around and starting to head back.
Okay, I keep trying to talk to him, but he keeps walking away.
They keep trying to talk to him.
I'm just picturing Bilgrick yelling constantly at him. Oh, man. Are you guys following him back, or
Well,
what are you doing?
I'm gonna take a look around this room. So,
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Quick
didn't want to
glance
be
around the
meta,
room.
but yeah,
Valid, I
might
mean,
be
valid, yeah.
something suspicious
Yeah.
in the
Alright,
corner
that's a
here.
10.
yeah, it turned out you don't notice a thing. Immediately you notice less. Um, basically, it turned out all you're seeing is the solid walls. Immediately, you see like picture in the corner, then
Mm,
turn around to follow Munchkin.
Hannah rolled a 14.
Hannah rolled 14. Um, Hannah or Davina. Um, what you notice is a couple glints coming out from under the piles of stone.
When sunlight glints across the wall
Like
or window.
there's a couple like glints of something metallic or shiny underneath of the collapsed rubble to the northeast.
You can see sparklies over here, Hannah. Okay. You want to see what the sparklies are? Yes. She is
Hey,
fascinated by the sparklies and wants to figure out what it is.
hey,
mhm, mhm.
cool. So, um, underneath, so as you come out of this corner full with like covered in collapsed stones with some gaps in it, you slowly start nudging the rocks off to the side. Um, or underneath of it, there's a body. Looks like it's been here a while. um, crushed by it. What you saw noticed was a couple of coins that had spilled from its coin purse on his hip. What you doing?
To take or not to take?
It's a body.
Dead person's money. Yeah.
I mean, you know what? No, I'm leaving it. I'm not that kind of person. I can't.
Your
Oh,
character would take the money.
they gotta be alive. They have to be alive, right?
I mean, okay, fine, just take it. But like, I don't know. Like,
Somebody got some more gold coins.
Okay, so I mean, if Davina doesn't want to take it, she's not to take it. So
taking it.
Taking the gold coins.
taking the coins.
Final
Okay.
answer.
So you grab the coins on the ground and swipe the purse from 'em. There's about 20 gold in there and like 10 silver. It's
You're
not a
gonna have
lot.
Man, that's a
on your
score.
character sheet.
Okay. I'll add that to it. Hey.
At this level, that's a score.
But most of you guys seem to notice uh nothing in the room, just the wall that continues onward.
Do I now see the body? Like, have they moved the stones at all, or?
Oh yeah, Davina would move the stones a bit, so you guys would see like a crumpled corpse.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What kind of corpse is it? Or is it too far gone to tell?
Make an investigation check.
Can I use medicine instead?
One second.
If you want investigation, it's fine.
In investigation.
Okay. 7. I've just gotten 7s, 3 in a row. Jackpot.
Wow. Okay. Um, it's a bit too far gone for you to tell. You can you do know it was definitely not a halfling, gnome, or goblin.
It was not a short.
It's not a short person.
Mm,
They're about average in height together.
mm.
Although, fun fact, they only had four toes and 1 foot.
Hmm.
Yeah, he not special.
Um,
Well, I guess there's nothing in this room.
Must have been the wind.
Hey, there you go. There's that.
Meanwhile,
Hey,
we while we were checking the room, has Slaughter just
he's
abandoned?
he's gone. He's just moving,
Well,
walking around the pit.
Catch up with this man.
Yeah, you see him stop once again at the front before deciding to head south, grab a rock and toss it in front of him to revealing another pitfall trap.
Oh, this time you toss a rock, huh?
Mm,
Stupid dog. Making me
that
look
was
bad.
that was payback for 2 years ago. You know what it was for.
Because I know your name. Is that what you're grumpy about, Fido?
You guys all see them at the green glowing just turn red for a second as his hand twitches and it goes back to green.
oh
Please
man,
don't piss him off. I'd rather
My
live
like
in
name
the light of
is
day again.
Slaughter.
I want to see the light of day again, Bill Kirk. You better not
like oh
ruin this for
man,
me.
what did you do 2 summers ago? Like
Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
How old is Fufu Cuddly
Slaughter.
Poops here?
Yeah. Um, like at least 70. It was made like at least 75 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually no, but 175 years ago.
Oh,
My bad.
100, not
Yeah,
70.
because it was made by the goblin of the heroes that vanished. So his master and creator is because currently disappeared. You guys are all standing on the pitfall. Honestly.
mm,
We were following behind him.
Right, or I'm gonna reveal that actually. Boop. It falls. Oh wait.
Spook.
mm,
Um, comes to this door. And he gives a little nudge, and it's not moving.
I'm
Well,
guessing I should
what are
let
you
the rope.
waiting for?
Locked door.
What's the door made of?
Stone. It's pure stone. It's
Mm.
it's as opposed to the dark one that lines the wall. It's a light gray. There are markings on it actually,
Ah,
like in very intricate markings.
okay. Would explain why he's not just using his face like a pickaxe like he should.
like he should.
Mm. Can I do Arcana check?
Actually, give me a religion check.
Religion.
Religion, religious.
Well, that's a 14.
Okay. Um, while you don't know what these markings are depicting or of who, um, you do recognize them. Actually, one second. Does anybody speak demonic?
Uh, no,
Like
I speak celestial,
like
but not.
infernal or abyssal? Which one?
Sorry, my bad. Abyssal.
I do.
You do?
Yeah, it's how I
Oi,
communicate
Vilgert.
with my pet.
Right, Vilgert. While you're trying to figure this out, you recognize that this the language, which you can't read unfortunately yourself. You recognize a couple of symbols from the past.
Mm.
Hundreds of this is a doorway to someone you don't, or a doorway depicting a not very good deity. Um, Eterna, you speaking Abyssal, are able to read some of the runes along it. Um, it speaks of the abyss.
Hmm.
and of the demon of death, Orcus.
Hmm. It is at this moment you will hear a low growl from Eterna's neck fur, Big Burger Cat.
Oh, okay. Like, can moths growl? Is that a thing?
No Burger Cat
Um,
can.
you just hear at this point Slaughter um turns around, whips his neck around. And for Macau Clank, the first time he's made noise other than when he's hit things. What is that?
Anyone read spicy?
Anyone? It's my cat.
Yeah.
Yep. He likes to hide in my fur.
Question, Hades.
Yes. Amelia?
Can my cat get on the other side of that door?
What's your cat?
My
Again,
cat
Shadow
uses
Cat.
shadows to travel. Can it use the shadows on this side of the wall to get to the other side?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Let's hope this is a good one. Oh, okay, 18.
18. Hi.
Oh.
Oh.
I was
Hi.
gonna state the rules as written, but it's up to
Sorry.
you, really.
What are rules written? Just go ahead for it.
When the cat is in dim light or darkness, it can use a bonus action to magically teleport up to 40 feet to an unoccupied space that it can see that is also in dim or darkness.
Okay. So, um,
See, so yeah, no.
yeah. Oh, okay. Um, you know what? Because this door has been open a few times, there is some grooves underneath of it. However, the cat can't see past them. But you guys do realize that this door opens outwards into you guys,
Hmm.
Hmm. Or
and
why
there's
does
no
that
handle.
matter?
There's no handle.
But there's space under the door, right?
A little bit.
Like enough for an insect to get through?
That's what I was about to ask.
Yeah, actually, probably, yeah. Do you have another
Hmm.
wild shape?
Oh yeah, I still have one use left.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into a spider and crawl under the door.
Oh, as soon as he turns into a spiral, Eternal will say, "This door is abyssal in nature. That's what the runes are about. Something of Orcus."
Ooh.
You just as you say that, you see Slaughter twitch for a second. Um, with hand clenches, unclenches, and he straightens himself as he watches Bilger diminish. Um, you guys actually Amelia, Davina, and Eterna, if you guys want to, you're watching Slaughter all. Give me a perception check real quick.
Oh, I don't like this.
Mm, mm, mm. Oh, that's a
17
20.
for me. 18 for Hannah.
Alright, you guys all easily notice as um Slaughter lifts his foot up as to like his toes up as to the bait, stepping on Bilger.
Please don't crush the spider.
Before putting it back down and shaking his head. No, it is here.
Stuck under the door if you do that.
Master likes him for some reason. Okay,
He'll be half and half under the door.
yeah. So Bilger, as you enter this, I'm gonna keep this dark. Use this theater of mind for now.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
you have 30 feet of dark vision. Yeah. Okay. I think that's a spider dark vision.
Yeah, spider dragon version.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, um, you can easily make out the wall to the north, along with. I was just gonna give a quick. I was gonna give you the outline of it. Like you can easily make out the crap, my bad. The wall to the north, a pile of rock to the south, a giant column in the middle, and uh, and one hunched over figure like in the darkness. You see like like a hunched over shape similar to that as you saw up in the cavern.
Hmm.
I don't like where this is
And you
going.
you hear some faint cackle, like laughing and some chatter. Just guard all
What
day. So boring.
is there a
But
handle on this side of the door?
no.
Hmm.
Um, there are also no engravings on the side of the door.
Hmm.
And
I mean, I could just chance it and try and push it open. But that would mean I drop my wild shape. Hmm.
you is that you can just investigating.
Is there only one person or creature in the room?
One you can see. You do hear him talking as if they're talking to something else, someone else though, or another.
Hmm.
Uh, on
This-
our side of the door, is the like, are there two doors that open out to us, or is it just like one
It's
slab that pushes out towards
it's
us?
one slab.
Okay. I don't know which side it opens up on.
Oh, it opens like it swings like
Toward
bad.
you guys.
It swings up for like this one. This side here swings out, so it would go to over here. So like if I were to draw that real quick, like freehand it.
Yeah, like
Um,
does it like it, I know it opens to us, but does it open like to okay, it opens that way?
yeah,
Okay. Uh
yeah.
hey Slaughter, could you step to the side a little bit?
Um,
More
uh,
like backup. You'd be like where the torch is where the door would
yeah.
come
Because like
in. You would have to
hey,
back up, Siva.
I mean, yeah, but
Oh,
Well,
yeah, that
not always.
works. This
He
is
backs
like
up, yeah,
phases through Siva.
like I mean, he is technically a friendly, technically, but
yeah.
like if there's enough room like on the sides, I could try to
Actually,
leverage it
I'm
with
gonna
my
reveal
magical
builders.
sword.
You could. No, you could always try. We said to reveal play areas as Bogart moves. I'm actually gonna do that right now. Um, you kind of get that. Oh, I'm just gonna unhide that.
Hmm.
Um, see, there's some light here actually too. It's a on the other side there's a little bit of light, so you can easily see it pretty much the whole damn thing. Um, this one corner is not really that. Yeah, as the sconces on the far wall.
Spooky.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the leverage, and I'll use my glaive, my blade staff,
Oh,
No.
to
okay.
see if I can leverage it
That's gonna
open.
make some noise, isn't it?
Okay. Um.
Would that be
Yeah.
strength,
Let's see.
athletics?
Yeah. Give me a strength check.
Okay,
Sneak over here.
18.
Okay. Um. You're able to actually get the glaive or blade staff
Yeah, 20.
into a crack, more so like kind of in a crack in the gate. Um, and Booker, you do hear some like scattering and scratching on your side as it kind of echoes in the chamber a bit. And you do notice the one Knoll that you've seen so far turn his head towards it. Um, but unfortunately, the door's a bit too heavy, and you can't really get enough leverage on it
Mm.
to pull it, to pry it. As it also kind of seems to be magically fused from this
Mm.
side. As this one Knoll starts to make his way to the door.
Alright. I'll
Maybe.
pull back my
Well,
my glaive
put him on map layer.
and
Which is easy.
desummon it.
Okay.
Well,
This is one
try to
Knoll.
pry it
Just
from
for
our side.
1 second.
Anyone else have any ideas?
Um,
Maybe you could just try talking to him.
talking to him.
I mean, that's up
How's
to
your
you.
Knoll
I
impression?
mean, like I was mainly talking to the people on my side.
I,
You know,
I know, I'm sorry. I'm out of character.
people on my side.
It's not like I can do much.
Mm, you hear Slaughter here. Can anyone make water?
Do you need water, or just can somebody make it? Cause like I have a water skin.
That might work.
Alright.
um, okay. Um, you watch as Slaughter. Um, or was it again? So he watches as he kind of goes to the door and pours it, steps back, and you watch as he like does this little like smooth like hand motions, and it starts to shape the water. Um, into the crack that Eterna just made, or the gap made, and you watch as it slowly freezes, and then just kind of shatters and falls to the ground as he then puts it back into your water skin. That didn't work.
Hmm.
Is
Interesting technique, though.
the Knoll doing anything
The
this time?
knoll that actually with where you're at now, you can see a second knoll as well, um, who at this point has appeared to be moving as well. Just come check it out. Just
Hmm.
anything. No, it's probably those Mellors again. Damn leader. They just walk and scratch. It's annoying. Who knows? Maybe one of those days they'll say the freaking phrase.
Hmm.
You just a little fly on the wall there, Bill Girk.
It is a
Little
spider.
feisty.
He's watching.
I mean, he has a spoiler. Just hit that
Also, I
spoiler
will need
button.
a perception check at this point now that they've started to take notice of things. Or stealth, my bad.
Okay. Since I'm a spider, I get +4. That's gonna be a 13.
Nice. Okay.
Although I don't
Okay.
imagine a spider would be too suspicious.
Nah. Well, you have noticed a lot of lack of most normal insects down here.
Well, I'm sure the mouth has probably got all the stuff out there.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like there's um, or yeah, um. It turned out. Give me a religion check again,
Hmm.
just on.
Yep, 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 yep. That's a 4. That's
Okay,
a
I know
4,
you.
Chief. Like,
Yeah, there is one section right in the middle of like the runes that you can't make out.
mm,
Unfortunately, as a symbol you haven't seen before, even in Abyssal.
yep.
Um,
How armored are the gnolls?
uh, it's about the same as the ones out there. So they're just 1 second, where is it? They're just wearing they just got high armor from before. You notice that they're all wielding spears only. Um, no bows on the two you can see.
Hmm.
Um, and they both have they both have like a little like a buckler on their arm as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm tempted to try and crawl onto one. You know what? It's time for stupid.
I'm stupid.
It's time for stupid. I'm gonna try and crawl into this one's ear.
Which one here?
The one by the door.
Okay,
Okay,
here we go.
got it. Okay. Um,
This is how Ant-Man should have killed Thanos.
man, this
Yeah.
is oh, yeah. um, you actually have a decent time getting onto the Gnoll's shoulder. Um, because as basically walk up his hide based armor,
Mhm.
he doesn't actually notice you as he's more focused on the
Yeah, it's one
door.
of the reasons I asked about the armor.
Yeah,
Because if it was like on his back, it'd be much more noticeable.
as they start to walk away, as the noise stops, as you're basically with them the whole time. Um,
Yes.
I'm gonna need a stealth check though, as you go onto his neck.
Ooh, better be able to do this.
That's gonna be a 22.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Delicious.
okay. The knoll doesn't notice as he scratches the opposite side of his neck. Um, you do notice some fleas.
Oh boy, I can eat those.
You notice some fleas.
Mm,
Um, but you actually crawl up into his ear unnoticed.
mm.
Oh
I
You
want to
do,
no.
be
he does stick a fingernails to kind of clean it, but you're well out of reach by then.
good as long as I'm out of reach. Cool. I'm going to bite him.
Give me an attack with with advantage here.
Actually,
Before I ask why, it's to pierce the skin, not to hit him.
yeah. What's my modifier on the bite? It's +4, so that is a
19.
19.
19. Oh yeah. That hits. Roll it. He's like a DC con save.
It does 1 damage, but I'm gonna trigger my Fury of the Small since he's a larger creature than me. He'll take extra 2, and then he has to make a
He
Constitution
fails
save because
that.
it's
He
poison.
fails that.
Cool. So he takes 2d4 poison.
-3.
It's gonna be another 5 damage.
Takes 8 damage from a spider bite. Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
Big old
And
fangs on you,
um,
sir.
you guys outside the door hear a yelp. Yeah, as Bilger, I'm gonna. Actually, you're a spider. You're fine. I'm gonna need you. Actually, I don't usually. As he starts like kind of getting his ear, and you notice the other gnoll turn around to look at him. Shush! You know that like noise. Must be quiet. What's wrong with you?
Bite him
And
again.
someone just get me. You can't. He's trying to get it. So do something here. What's the spider's AC?
It would normally
Well,
be 12, but since I have the
right.
rune, it's 17.
Yeah. Um.
With the highest AC here. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 20. Um. But he does miss hitting you with his hand, his finger. Um.
Mhm. Good, because I have 1 hit
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. You're biting him again.
I'm gonna keep biting him.
Uh. Attack with advantage, honestly, because you're still literally in his head.
It's gonna be another 14, 19.
That hits.
Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna Fury with the Small again, so he takes 3 damage and then makes his save.
3 damage, makes a save.
Slaughter.
That's a freaking 6.
Slaughter, we need to get in there.
Sorry, I missed that.
Uh,
Did he pass or
oh,
fail?
he failed that. So minus 3.
It's gonna take 3 poison damage as well.
Um, you notice, you bite again, and he yelps once again, and the poison is starting to get to him this close to his head. It's just kind of flowing. You notice he's starting to kind of sluggish. Some blood starts to drip from his ears. Um, which I don't know does notice, and comes up over here to check out. The one he's gonna try hitting you is again.
How?
That's
Oh, okay.
an 8 because it's unarmed. He doesn't have a bonus
Yeah.
to it. Or let's see what's the thing. He does have a bonus to it. You know, that's a
What's the
miss.
other one gonna try and do?
Um,
Did.
I'm hoping he hits the other guy, to be honest.
I'm gonna I'm gonna
Maybe.
need you to make a uh what are you?
If it's to stay like grabbed onto him.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Um
spider, so
yeah. I'm gonna need you to make a dex save with advantage. Or else
alright.
dex check, dex check, not save. Check.
Dex check. Same number.
Yeah.
How does
Alright.
a 15?
15 is fine. Cause I rolled a 1. Um
Fuck
um
that
as
boy, I guess.
as as the other gnoll scratches his head, sees the blood, and goes to suck the ear trying to get out of it, but sneezes.
Gross.
Sneezing in some guy's ear.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Alright.
need a shower after this, Bilger.
That's your turn. That's their action here. As you guys outside, you're just hearing this. Um, you're just hearing basically like
Muffled commotion on the other
muffled
side.
commotion and yelpings.
Yep.
I don't know what
As
Bilger's doing, but it's working.
as a third knoll comes on the corner, it's like, what the frick is going on, you two?
Slaughter, we need to get in there.
Slaughter's like, okay, let's see here. Maybe there's a way around to the south, and he's gonna move his 50 feet of movement.
Is he like sprinting or just have 50 feet of
Uh,
movement?
he is 50 feet of movement, and he's
He's
gonna sprint
fast.
and start clearing out the rubble. Seeing the crap's wall, seeing something past it. Yeah, level 10 monks, yo. Anyways,
Oh, he's a monk.
Yeah.
um,
I mean, I guess I'll help him.
yeah.
Make it faster.
Okay, Bill Kirk, what are you doing here? You fighting him again, or what are you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm messing with him.
Oh no.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Yep. So he takes 1 damage and makes a save.
There's one K.
Yeah, because I don't know if anyone uses a Fury with a small.
Fury of the small.
I bet it does take.
Okay, that he makes it that time.
Okay, so he
And
took 1 damage.
he's getting used to the poison. Another attack with disadvantage. Nope. He's gonna try shaking his head on. That no, it's a 2. No, never mind. Okay, cool. As the other one
Nope.
comes closer to figure out what's going on here. Amelia, Davina, you guys see anything at all?
I think Amelia is gonna stay near the door. Do you want to stay by the door, or do you want to go explore with the others and try to figure another way in?
I guess I'll go searching.
Okay, she's coming searching with you. Is your Wolfie joining? Is your Wolfie staying with me?
I'll leave my wolf.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna stay. I'm gonna stay by the door in case it opens.
Okay. You guys spend a turn. You get you two clearing out rubble, making some more path, making a path through it. Just tossing. There's a couple of slops as you guys hit the leftover goo from one of the melders as you toss it behind you.
Mhm.
That's your action. Amelia Eyes is waiting. Bilgrick, are you biting him again?
Can I move deeper into his ear? I want to
Yeah,
get under this man's brain.
there's a little bit, but the eardrum is blocking it.
Well, it's in my way. I'm gonna attack it.
Munch munch.
21.
Get out.
Yes. He makes a save, so 1 damage.
Yep.
And you start nibbling at the eardrum. Um,
Yep.
I don't really make it through, but this I want you to know, inside this Noel's head, there's like a loud crunching sound now in his head. Um, and it's
What the fuck?
he's like, ah! He grabs his ears. um,
He's going insane.
the other two Noels were just like, one's gonna slap him.
Ready to be
Um,
flipped around.
Knock him out of it. Yeah.
That's do damage. Unfortunately, just like just
Mm.
get a hold of yourself. As Eterna and Munchkin reveal another passageway after finishing their thing.
Hmm.
This puts to the north
Okay,
and south, east and west.
just
Yep.
a small little weird thing.
Yep.
Spiders have +2 in religion.
In
Lol.
religion specifically?
Yes.
I guess technically speaking, yes.
Can I know why?
Actually, where is that?
Um,
Their intelligence is -5.
oh, it might just be taking my +2 to religion. Never mind.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I was like, yeah,
So
very
yeah, I'm
smart.
like, why do spiders have
Although
religion?
it would have a plus. You still have a +2 to it because it'd be your stats.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
my monumental
As you guys
stats.
finish clearing off the rubble and making it traversable, um,
I'm gonna throw a rock in specifically this area.
and it bounces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, time to go over here.
Much gonna go the other way, and that's gonna be your guys' turn. Right as the Vina, I'm assuming, is following.
Yes.
Bum bum
Yeah.
bum. 2 doors. Or stairs or whatever they are.
Okay. Bill Gurk, what you doing?
Have I gotten through this man's eardrum?
No,
Then I'm gonna keep going.
it
Oh,
takes a
no.
few bites. I know from experience.
Oh.
Yeah,
7.
I'm gonna ask.
That that hits because it's a freaking eardrum.
Yeah. He takes
I
his
like it,
1
put a big run for it.
damage.
And it's poison damage.
Poison damage.
Poison
7.
damage.
7.
I'm sorry. How do you want to do this?
It's like a big old crunch.
How do you want to do this?
I mean, there's not much really to do. I'm just keep gnawing toward his brain.
Yeah. Okay. You mentioned gnawing to his brain. Start gnawing and basically inject the poison straight into his brain.
Mm.
And you watch as well. You don't watch. But you feel gravity change on you. You kind of like float in the air for a second in his ear before landing again, as he like staggers and just flops forward. Immediately at this point, you notice the runes on the door start filling in red and glowing.
For the blood god. Blood for the blood god.
It hasn't opened just yet. As Eterna, Munchkin, and Davina, Munchkin notes the chest and starts to head back. Doesn't do anything about it. Eterna, Davina, what are you two doing down here?
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna thoroughly check because I'm trying to get to that room, but
Okay, there's just a simple wooden chest with iron like locks and things around it on both sides for both of you guys there.
simple iron chest.
Is our chest locked?
As Davina asked that, Santa passed out again.
Are you trying to She doesn't want to open the chest. I don't know why you don't want to open the
I'm
chest.
going to attempt to open mine.
Why do you ask me if I should do something with the
Because it's your character. I can't control your character, Hannah.
Yes, let her open it.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna be playing 2 characters by the end of this campaign. I feel like I'm already
Okay.
doing that already.
Okay. So, you guys are just opening it straight, right?
I'm going to, I'm going to attempt to open mine.
Okay. Davina's opens. It's not even locked. It's just a, and yours is actually empty, unfortunately. As it already looks like it's been something where these are taken out before the collapse. Eterna, take 4 points of poison damage
Ah,
as you
Yeah,
go to
maybe.
open it, and it is locked.
Wait, then how does he take the poison damage? What?
Just touching the chest.
Oh. Well.
And yeah, Eterna's chest is locked.
mm. Mm. I mean, I don't have any, lockpicking gear, so, I can try and makeshift it with one of my daggers, try and lockpick it without trying to touch. But besides that, it's like, return it would go back, but give it one more chance. Makeshift it with a dagger.
Okay. You gonna try to do a dagger?
Yep.
You kind of like pick it open or smash it open.
Try and pick it. Makeshift lock with the dagger.
Okay. Make a dexterity check
All
for
right.
me. Just actually, oh, no, this actually give me actually a dexterity check. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. That's 5.
No. No. You take another 3 points of lightning damage
Ah!
as the inside of the lock is charged.
Well, shit.
Well,
Get fucked, Siva, apparently.
I mean, I have more spell slots, so it's like I'm okay.
Okay. With that, Bill
Yeah.
Gurk, what are you doing?
Continuing to munch on this person's ear, probably.
Well, he's dead.
This person's dead.
Oh, yeah.
I have killed someone by biting them as a spider.
Yeah. What will you do? Will you stay
Oh,
inside
also,
their body?
worth noting, there is no longer any light at all coming into his ear. Meaning he
Oh, he fell
fell.
with that side down.
He fell upside down. I just rolled for it.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
you're trapped there, buddy, unless you try to eat
I
your way
mean-
out.
Yeah.
And there's
You're the
no
other ear.
light coming in, but you know how Noel's ear looks, right?
I'm gonna start covering my way out the other side, I guess.
Oh god.
Noel ears are kind of like hyena ears, so they're constantly up.
Mm.
So I mean, you can see some light underneath of it, but like, there's no light coming into the tunnel. Basically, gonna take your turn to get out of his ear, depending on what way you go. Regardless,
Yeah, that's fine.
like, what way you going? Underneath or up top?
Up top.
Okay, I'll need a stealth check.
Yeah. Trying to get caught to 2 Gnolls that just watched their friend die.
22.
Okay, both of them actually, both don't notice you climb out of his ear at all.
Shit, man.
It's at this point, as the Gnolls are sitting there checking on their friend, that the door swings open.
Ooh. Yes.
Oh.
Our door?
Your door. So it's currently, I'm just gonna make a little black line, a purple line here. The door is now basically over here. If I can freehand this, my bad. Boop. The door is basically over here now.
I cannot see said. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, the door's over there now,
Okay.
basically.
I can see this Gnoll, correct?
You can see both of them,
Oh.
and the
yay,
dead
good.
one,
And
And the dead
okay.
one.
Well.
or the one,
Uh,
or the one lying on the ground unmoving.
Okay, well, I have my handy dandy break magic.
Hey,
Shut the fuck up. Your ass up. Get your clues together. Okay. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted,
yeah.
I have my handy dandy magical bracers that I can throw my daggers and they will return to me. So I'm first one. This guy, he's gonna get 2 daggers to the back of.
Good. You have advantage on both these because he's surprised.
Okay. You said roll with advantage.
Yep. Which one's first?
They're both daggers. Oh,
Oh,
my first one's frost.
yeah.
My
Because you're,
frost one.
they're your magic daggers. Yeah.
Oh, nat 20.
That's a crit. So roll the damage on that one.
6. Shitty. I got 2 ones. Damn, that's shitty as hell.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay. As a dagger goes into his back, like, literally between the shoulder blades. Oh, here's
17.
that hits. As he turns around,
And gets
it-
another one for 5.
Jesus Christ! Wow, those are bad rolls. As he turns around, going for the dagger in his back to
One
pull
hits
it
the
out,
next.
it vanishes. As the second one hits him in the armpit, and just yeah, okay. Um, with that, I'm gonna need initiative rolls.
Mm.
Oh, that's shitty. God,
17.
Better than Gnolls.
9.
Hannah got an 11.
Nice.
Slaughter.
It's uh, Gnolls. Uh, sorry, what did Davina get?
11.
Okay, and then it was Bilger and Amelia. Is it EI? Okay. Slaughter.
You said that last time and you didn't do shit.
Right. Uh,
It's
18.
like I rolled that 20 on my attack rolls. Ow, stop.
Hi. So Slaughter goes first, unsurprisingly. Barely though, by one. How you know? Uh,
To use his action to even get over you.
50, 60, 70. Boop. He has to dash over there. Unfortunately, that's gonna be his turn. Eterna, you're up.
Alright, it's been 10 minutes from since we beat the Mouthers, explored, and then got to this
Yeah,
situation,
at
so
least. Yeah, it's been like
I'll,
about an hour since you guys investigated
okay.
things too.
I'll expend another use of my Royal Arsenal to give me for movement speed purposes, but it still give me the bonus armor. So, and then up my movement speed to 40 actually. So
40. Okay.
yeah, it's 10.
Mm,
So I'll make it
80 feet if you dash.
true. Naturally, just no dash. I can make it there. Okay, I can with a dash. I can just make it like here.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Nice. After that was the Gnolls, who still have not yet seen Bilgeric. This one is going to turn an attack. Where's that thing? Null is going to turn and make two spear attacks on Munchkin. One misses. They both one misses, one hits. These are both one-handed. for 7 points of damage on the Munchkin. Seven. Okay. The other one's gonna move. Oh, I need to grab this and head towards a turn up. Make two-handed attacks with on you.
Okay.
One's a 2 for a miss, and one's a nat 20.
Okay. Nat 20 hits.
Yep. That's 2 of these. For holy shit. That is 18 piercing damage.
Mm.
Oof.
Mm.
I rolled 2 8s.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm. Mm.
Are you down?
Your turn collapses. Falls
No,
backwards.
I'm a
As
friend.
the
Falls
Gnoll,
backwards.
watch as this Gnoll basically like runs and is like dives towards Eterna, missing the first strike, and like spinning back with his spear and stabbing Eterna like straight into the stomach and tearing a gash out as it spins. Um, this Gnoll seems to be a bit higher trained than the other two. You noticed. As Eterna collapses with a gaping wound across their abdomen. With that, wrong thing. Davina's up with Bilgurk on deck.
She's to use her. Dang, even with that. Oh, that's okay. She hang on. How much movement speed? Okay, she has 35. Okay, she has one more, and then she can dash. And that's as far as she can get with dash. Damn. That's all she has, alright.
Oh yeah, and I'm
Okay.
unconscious.
Yep. Yep.
No,
Bilgurk
Okay.
is up
no more
with
royal strikes.
Amelia on deck
Okay.
Okay. One, two, 1, 2.
in spider form.
Yeah, I'm gonna call away and then change back as my bonus action. So I'm
Okay.
out of the. So they don't like immediately notice me. And I am going to moonbeam this man.
Okay. What does Moonbeam do again?
Silvery pale beam of light shines out in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on the point within range. Creature enters the spell area for the first time on its turn, or has started its turn there. It is engulfed in a ghostly flame. Must make a Constitution saving throw and takes 2d10 radiant, or twice as
Okay,
much
just
on a
cool.
failed save.
And half is successful. A shape changer makes the show disadvantage. Okay.
And as my
Gotcha.
action on my turn, I can move it 60
Cool.
feet.
Okay, cool. So that's your action. It's just surrounding this one Gnoll right here, right?
Yes.
Okay, so on a start of turn, it takes make a con save. Got it. Um.
Yep. And that's gonna be my
All right.
turn.
Amelia, you're up as Eterna collapses in front of you.
Not doing too kindly to that good Knoll, sir, so you're gonna get fucking stabbed.
Saved.
Get stabbed, bitch.
Okay, roll it. With advantage because you flanked.
Okay, I'm gonna just roll twice. Well, 19 works.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then,
You hear some high pitched yelping as that hits and hurts, and that misses.
definitely 8 doesn't work because I
That
rolled
misses
2
as he gets
fucking 2s.
buckler in a way and blocks your dagger.
Yeah.
Okay, with that, Munchkin's up. Let's see what something else you want to do. Well, I guess the 2 attacks was your bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just seeing what to do next because I was just figuring out my next shit. Go ahead.
Sure. Munchkin's gonna make it 2 attacks. The Nola that Nola just hit his buddy Eterna. To advantage. That actually misses, I think. Oh, actually, unless she is what's this to hit? No, that hits. He's +9. uh, for 8 points of damage on the first one.
Monks, everybody, level 10.
Yep, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That one misses though. I rolled a 4 and a 3, and I can't stop it. As this one Knoll is using his buckler very skillfully blocking first a dagger and then a freaking a hand strike. Um, Munchkin will actually use a flurry. No, he's actually gonna use a bonus action attack as well. Um, okay, can I stop rolling below 10, please? That still hit. That hits, but I'm still rolling below 10.
Oof.
That's for 8 points of damage. As the third strike connects with his head, and the Gnoll collapses. Um, However, the Turna, I need to make a death save throw for me.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's my turn. Yeah,
Yeah, don't worry, I'll heal you on my next turn.
yeah, don't worry about it. 20. That's a 5.
Nail.
Yep.
Okay. With that, next up was the Gnoll, who's gonna
Okay,
attack.
he makes his
Make a
moonbeam
con
check.
save, yeah.
Yep.
That's a nat 17. It's a success.
Yup.
He's gonna make going full feral mode. He's gonna make a spear and a bite. This on Munchkin. The spear does not hit. Uh, the bite does not hit. As
Oh, he still
basically,
takes damage.
oh yeah, half damage. What's the damage?
It will be half of half of 19.
So running it down is 9.
Yeah.
It's radiant. This
Yep.
Knoll,
I mean,
as it's basically like glowing from the inside out at this point. You see him waving as he goes to bite and just misses. Um, he's not looking very good, Davina, and you're up.
Let's move her. Oh, she's gonna have to use a dash to even get in the room. So she's not gonna be able to do anything this round.
Oh, would she have commanded her wolf as a bonus last round?
Technically, I keep forgetting that she has the damn thing. Like I forget I have my fucking cat.
Yeah, right. I forgot I had a snake for one campaign for so long.
Yeah.
What is your snake doing? My snake? You have a snake. Oh wait, I do. Her wolf can. I don't have her characters. Let's see, can I even see her wolf? Oh yes, I can.
And it sucked.
Ha!
That
Fuck
campaign
yeah.
ended, and
Yeah.
he's never picked back up.
Yep.
I'm
well,
gonna
she
use the
has a
wolf.
crossbow.
That's true to the trouble too.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can stand right here and still see the motherfucker. You're gonna
We
shoot the bit.
we were like level 8.
Plus, does she get advantage or no?
No.
Okay.
Actually, gonna attack.
That's
The
a
roll.
nat 20 for
After
25.
after crit.
mm.
Yeah. Okay, light crossbow is 1d8, and that's. So it's 8 points of damage with the crossbow.
How do you want to do this? Race.
How do you kill a gnoll?
Straight through the head. I find that the
Straight
most
to the head.
efficient.
Right through
Uh,
the ears.
yeah, Bilger, you watch as this crossbow bolt. You just watch the crossbow bolt. Davina like rushes over, full whips it out, fires. It goes like right, hits like the back, goes right through the eyeball, like catches the eyeball, and it whips into the stone right above your head, Bilger. Yeah. Um, let's quickly, just in order of things here. Bilgurk, what you doing?
I'm gonna healing word Turner.
Nice.
They're gonna gain 5 health.
Nice.
Wake up, floof boy.
Riley's in pain. Ah! Ah!
You just here, you guys hear Slaughter, just chuckle with a chuckle. Only thing you're good for, Bilgurk.
This coming from the government's lapdog.
Trying to
Y-
piss him off, aren't you?
y- I'm just waiting, and you know that. He'll come back.
I know, he always does. Anyway, as much fun as that was,
Uh, Still more to explore.
Gah!
I'm not even touching this whole thing out.
do we just want to leave him to that? Can we ditch him?
I mean, that's up to you guys, you know. Do we leave Slaughter to it?
I mean, like, three of us have already been down, so we're not looking great.
Yeah.
Or at very least take a short rest.
Probably a short rest is probably a smart idea for the people injured.
Alright.
Okay, so are you guys gonna sit here and take a short rest?
Yeah,
Yes.
complete watch because I'm not injured and I don't need to recover any spell slots.
Okay. So Slaughter acknowledges this rest. You guys have done enough. As he goes to the eastern side of the room, as you guys are resting, there's another stone slab there, with a slit in the middle, which you guys can't really see from where you're sitting, but you guys hear him basically like it sounds like he literally picks it open. Oh, it doesn't have any runes on it, and you guys hear a bunch of shouting. A shit! They found us. The dog found us. How'd they get
The
here?
dog.
This is fucking Gnolls, wasn't it? Go, go, go! And you hear this little metallic, not so fast. Um, Followed by the sounds of beatings. Um, a couple like explosion or two, some rocks being thrown everywhere, and a couple of like punches hit the ground, and then quiet. This is all like a 3 minute time span, by the way, as you guys are resting. Um, and about 5 minutes later, he comes back.
19. I use another. I will use my
Comes back
third spell slot, my third
for,
first level for a healing word.
with a knocked out man in robes trailing him. um, you guys are just sitting here. Notice there's 8 of them. 7 got away.
There's 8 of them.
Stupid magic. And you notice he has a couple burn
mean-
scuff marks all over his metal.
You only had 170 years practice.
It's like basically, or like a couple like burn marks and like one dent in his arm. He's fine. like, it's a small dent too, like a pebble hit him, but it's or he's like, yeah, that bolt, yeah, that was interesting. It's a doorway. They they basically just teleport. One of them was higher. Cast a gate spell. I couldn't follow him fast enough. I held the wrong person, but he will answer for his brethren. We get back to town. Which
Well,
is where I'll be heading.
yeah,
Uh,
back to town.
there is a couple doorways down there, but for the most part, I've got what I've come for.
1/8 of what you came for.
You were just
Does
trying
a
to get
28
Twitch.
hit?
What?
Does a 28 hit?
Yep.
Pretty sure it does. I don't know. Here we go.
Take,
Um.
take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh,
As
Wow.
as
Okay.
he's dragging, as he's dragging his cultist, and then he just like punches you hard in the face for that comment. Your already broken nose breaks some more.
Wait. Why is my nose broken?
Or well, it wasn't broken. Your nose is now broken. It is very crooked. There, like the rest of your kind. I will make you in her image. Uh, uh, yeah. Feel free to follow when you're ready, or if you want, keep exploring, but I'm done. I can't detect any more life in here.
Hmm. Are we planning on going back or no?
Think there's anything else for us to do down here?
I mean, he
Unless
said there
somebody
were
I mean,
wants to-
actually,
like
if
he's.
if those guys are cleared out, we can take this stuff.
Yeah, the rogue wants to take all the shit, so yoink. Sprint. Sprint into the room.
Okay,
Uh,
Steal the good shit.
turtle, stand up. Fuck.
Oh, shinies. Where's all the shinies?
um, so you notice the person in the middle on the table. That's a table. Um, in this room, it's a pretty decent sized chamber. There's a big round table in the middle. You see some blood around it. Um, where you imagine the fight took place. There's broken furniture everywhere. um, pieces of wood. Otherwise, it's pretty empty, other than a door leading to the north and the south.
Yoink.
Okay. Um, they're both stone slabs that are you just kind of push them open if you want to.
Okay. I.
Open sesame, bitch.
Okay. Bilgrick, yours leads into a hallway
Yeah. Hmm.
as you head down it. Um, Amelia, yours leads into a room.
Ooh.
This room has a desk in it, a little cupboard, a couple tables, a couple chairs, table, and like what appears to be like kind of like a kitchen esque area.
This desk, what's on it?
Make an investigation check for me, please.
Oh. Oh, that was a 19. It flipped, motherfucker.
For
Hmm.
it's just mostly all you see is blank pages, and even the drawers appear uninteresting to you.
Okay.
Couple quills. That's about it.
Well, rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way down here using my staff to check the traps by tapping the floor in front of me.
Okay. Um, it's actually not trapped.
Hmm.
You get a sense that this part of the dungeon or whatever underground cavern this
Hmm.
was made mostly to um was made more for the inhabitants of it as opposed to the people entering it, and
Oh,
as
that's
such
good.
isn't trapped.
All right.
Cool. You open
What's
it.
behind
Yeah.
this door?
Alright, this door. Uh, once again, it's unlocked. It's already cracked open, but um, you open it
Oh.
anyway. So you kind of nudge it open, or if you want to.
Uh, I'm gonna look through the crack first.
Alright. It's the biggest room you've seen down here. Like, it's bigger than the cavern you guys fell into. It's lit pretty well with sconces. Uh, otherwise, there's nothing. You can't really see anyone or anything in here.
Hmm. Sus.
can't really see much anyway.
I should have left you on the ground then. Yeah, I'll open it. Why not?
Alright. So it opens into this giant room. You notice 6 sarcophaguses along the walls. In the middle of it, somewhere, it's just so off-centered. You see, uh, what looks to be like a ritual circle on the ground with a lot of
Mm,
bodies in it
oh
that are
boy.
long since dead. Um,
That doesn't mean anything, yeah.
not really long since dead. They've been dead a little bit. You can tell, but otherwise, um, the room is basically empty. Other than the sarcophagus, it's the ritual chamber. Um, and it's conscious.
I'm gonna be Schmut here. As a matter of fact, cunning. I'm going to enhance ability Fox's
Yeah,
cunning to give me advantage on intelligence checks for the next
walk down here.
hour.
Okay.
For the next hour, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make an Arcana check on the circle
All right. Make her comment check on the circle.
with advantage. Aha!
Pretty big room you got
Thank
here.
goodness,
Oh,
one was a
jeez.
1, the second was a 19.
It's good to stretch there. Okay. Um, you definitely get the idea that this was a circle meant to appease and then potentially summon something. Um, you can't tell, unfortunately, if it has succeeded or not yet. Eterna, just
Can I
give me a
tell
quick.
that it's been used?
It has been used. It was activated.
Okay.
But you don't know, if it succeeded or not.
Hmm.
Eterna, give me a history check.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. 17.
Okay, cool. So you see the same rune again. It's only a couple times though in the circle that you saw in the doorway, and you realize that the rune stands for sacrifice, which
Mm.
is why the door opened when Bilger killed the Gnoll. Blood sacrifice specifically, not the Malthers. But um, and as you're reading it, the runes basically describe the how to spell a couple of ingredients: a sacrificial dagger, um, wreathed in gold, different than the ones you guys saw in the desk back in the operating area. Um, and the words "servant of Orcus,"
Mm.
and you get the feeling this circle was used to summon someone who could summon someone else or something else.
A summoner summoning circle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I'm just gonna
Well,
take a close look at these sarcophagi.
yeah, these cultists, if you will, they're trying to summon the abyssal forces.
No,
Yeah,
they're trying to
no.
summon forces that summon the abyssal forces.
I hate you so much.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm looking at the sarcophagi. Do you want me to roll investigation or?
Yes, please. Investigation. If you're gonna go up close to it. Amelia, Davina, you guys do anything?
15.
Uh,
No. Booger says you with the roll. Nothing seems off about them as you check out each of them quickly. They are openable. Um, I mean, you're not sure if you want to.
yeah, seeing as my character is
Absolutely.
the damn loot goblin.
Okay.
I'm the
Uh,
actual goblin.
yeah,
Yeah, I know,
right.
Yeah, the
right?
actual goblin. Yeah.
Alright, Amelia and Bilger, I need strength checks.
Oh, fucking strength check.
Oh,
Oh
actually,
no.
Bilger. 1 second. You do notice that on each of these coffee though, if they're openable, there's a latch in the back of it, towards the back. You aren't sure what it does though.
Oh,
It's not as far as you can tell, it's not a trap though.
as far as I can tell, it's not a trap.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be a trap. It just seems to be like some kind of hinge.
Is it like a hinge on the lid?
Yeah, and there's like a little like tumbler beside it. Like you know how like door frames have that like pin that goes into things.
Hmm.
Mm.
The pin's currently outside of like that pin's currently out of the glass right now.
I'm gonna wait for a moment while Amelia opens hers.
I mean, the guy opens hers.
To open mine first. Okay, hang
Yeah,
on. Hang on.
I don't know if Booker shared the information you got at all. So there's
Nope.
that. Cool.
They're on the other side of the room.
Bitch. Well, sucks to
Oh, wait.
suck.
Too
I don't have the
far.
strength to open the bitch,
So
so.
I mean, yeah, you gotta like push it open. Um, and as you start moving it, you move it a bit, and your hands drop, and you guys all hear a hard click as
My loot goblin ass is gonna get us killed.
no, as you I mean, like you shake your head, give it another go, and it won't budge at all now.
Mm.
Hmm. I'm
Can I
going
see inside?
to
No, this one now is currently
is now
unopenable.
locked. I'm going
It's
to
yeah.
can I go? Am I good?
Yeah, it is. With
I'm
that one,
going
you can.
to pull out the pin from the back of this one.
I'm going to make it a dex check for me for or you know, a sleight of hand check for me for that.
Here.
Same numbers. 6.
You go to reach for the pin, but your hand bumps against the stone of the sarcophagus, the lid of it,
Mm.
and from an angle you're at, you watch as the pin locks into place inside the hinge before you can grab it.
Hmm.
Oh. You gonna tell me shit? I have a +8 to my sleight of hand.
Fucking you two.
It's a learning experience. You're never too old to learn.
As that the top sarcophagus is now no longer openable.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Amelia, being the stubborn motherfucker she is, she's just gonna go yoink
When
to the
you
next
pin.
one.
We both moved
Alright,
to the
do,
next
do
sarcophagus.
what are the beginner and eternal doing as these two are doing this as I guess in eternal with this
Messing with the sarcophagi. Yeah.
Me and Burger Cat will be looking at this summoning circle.
inspecting it. Okay. Okay. Um. Yeah. Just give me an investigation check as you're doing
Alright.
it. Davina, are you doing anything?
No, she's not gonna do anything.
That's a
Is she asleep again?
13.
Yeah, she passed out with the dog.
Okay. Nice.
Mhm.
Aw.
So it's turn up. Basically inspecting it while moving away some blood with your fingers or tools, whatever. Not trying to be careful not to take away some of any of the runes. You can find a couple other ones. The name Moonbeam is in it,
Hmm.
and you know it's a name, not a thing.
Mm.
Um, yeah, there's no holes in the ceiling at all. So I'm not sure how it paints this at all just yet. Um, along with words like bringer of death, the usual
Mhm, mhm,
when
mhm.
involving Orcus. Um, Bilger can immediately give me strength checks again, or just or sleight of hand checks. If what are you guys trying to do here?
Well, I'm gonna look at the sarcophagus this time because somebody
Give
doesn't
me
want to
an
share their intel.
investigation check there immediately. As Bilger gives me a strength check.
17.
Uh,
Yeah. You notice the pin immediately. You easily notice the pin in this one, and realize what happened with the last one. That when you touch the lid, the pin was magically forced into the hinge, and it would not open anymore.
Can I pull the pin out now?
Yeah. Sleight of hand check or strength check.
Dirty 20.
You're easily able using a couple tools actually in your hand, a couple tools. Able to pull the pin away from the hinge and like toss it to the ground behind you.
Okay, now I'm gonna try to open it with my wimpy little arms over here.
Okay.
Damn, I did pretty well. 19.
Alright. You actually really just take it and just like get like a running start at it and just kind of shove the lid on. um, revealing well, mostly just what used to be bones is now just a pile of dust, and it's actually empty. There is a little satchel inside of it.
8. What's in the satchel?
Okay. Um, open up the satchel.
Yeah.
Inside of it, there is um an emerald or emeralds worth about 100 gold pieces. Um, one platinum coin, and just a little silver ring.
Ooh. Can I inspect the silver ring?
Yeah, go
Anything
for it.
special about it?
You hold it in your hand. Um, nah, it just looks like a silver ring that was used a long time ago to that you bury with the dead as a means of for whatever reason, religious based or profession based. Nothing special about it.
Alright. You said the emerald was like 100 gold pieces?
Yeah, 100 pieces of emerald. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighties. You know what? I'll say fuck it, and I'll keep the ring as well. Just stick it in my pocket for right now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be a loot goblin and go over here.
Okay. Bilger, you're sarcophagi.
I'm going to spit into my hand and then try to use shape water to pull the pin.
Um, give me a d20, just a straight d20.
Oh,
I don't know how's.
How work?
like
How work?
I want to see if I can get the water in where the pin
Yeah.
should go, and then freeze it so the pin can't go in.
Okay. Okay. Give me a d20 still. It's easy enough to do as you're looking at it. But give me a d20 still.
11.
Okay. Cool. You get in there and freeze the water in it. Nothing happens just yet.
Alright. Then I'm gonna try and yeet her open, even though I am also a
Alright.
wimpy boy.
Give me a strength check.
He 16.
Okay. You get it like a quarter of the way before your actually height hinders you.
Yeah,
Um,
can reach.
you hear a and you look. The pin went about a third of the way into it before the ice stopped it. Um, yeah, you can kind of see inside. It's the same thing. It's empty, other than a small little pouch.
I'm going to take the pouch,
Oh yeah. Amelia, the ring is worth like 50 gold pieces. You wager.
and I'm also going to collect some of that bone dust.
Okay.
For some of
So,
those spells.
yeah. Bilger. So your pouch, um, contains. Sorry, your pouch contains again one platinum piece, um, a ruby worth about 100 gold, and a gold ring.
Hmm. I'm going to do an arcane
Next.
check on the gold ring,
Okay. Give me your Arcana check.
just in case.
It's turn on Divina doing anything you want her doing this, or he is so expecting the thing. You don't get any magical sense from it at all.
Eh.
Mm, Burger Cat will start eating a dead body within the circle.
Nice, classy.
Yep.
Um, yeah.
besides them just watching these two fucking grave rob
Yeah, you're
loot
just yeah. Hey, Amelia, I
Can I open this?
loot and
Can I open
pillage.
this one?
yeah. You gonna what you doing? How you opening it?
Same way as I did the last one.
Hey, sorry, handshake, please.
19.
Once again, it's just pins a little smaller, so it makes it a little harder to grab, but you easily get access to it and pull it out.
Now let's see if I can manage my strength check. 13.
Yeah, yeah, you push it about a third of the way, if that, maybe like an eighth.
I'm guessing some MO. Small
Yeah.
pouch inside.
Well, yeah, you can't really you can see in there, but you can't really get your hand in there. But nothing's happening. Um, so you can probably push it again if you want to. So you just kind of slowly just keep pushing and pushing slowly until you can see inside of it.
I'm gonna open the pouch.
Okay.
What do I got?
So in this pouch, 1 second. I'm just trying to remember how I described this last time. Okay. So inside this pouch, there's again a platinum piece.
Yay.
Um,
Mhm.
and a pearl worth about 100 gold pieces. And then
Yay.
there's a twisted gold band with a pearl sitting inside of it. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, I heard you. I got
Okay.
a pearl, and then I got a gold ring with a pearl on top.
You have the pearl like embedded into it.
Oh, is there anything special about this ring?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, yay. That's an 18.
Alright. As you holding it in your hand, you notice that this pearl does in fact feel special. Or not pearl, the ring, I got the ring with the pearl in it feels special. You weren't sure what it would do, unfortunately, but you sense there's more to it than just it being a general ring.
Would Bilgert know what it could possibly be, or is it kind of like you have to test and find out?
Um,
Come find out.
Go find out.
so
Out of
you asking Bilgert that, or you
out of character, I know the spell identify, so out of character. But
yeah. Is Bilgert doing his okay, no, okay, no one's an allocated. Um I'm just gonna put in I can't remember what I put in the first time. I can't find my notepad. Where's my notepad that had that? Um
Yeah, I'm gonna be a very crazy loot goblin, and I'm stealing this sarcophagus from him. It's
wow,
Yeah,
mine.
wow.
yeah. I mean, I didn't go and grab it.
Actually, I'll say actually like the speed that you're doing this is a lot faster than the speed Bilgert is.
Yeah, I'm
So
sure I'd
it's short
just the
and takes.
goblin.
So go for the any other side of handshake or however you're gonna do this.
Same thing. Oh, 13.
Yeah.
Eh.
Alright, this one, um, the you have a hunch that on one of the first two sarcophagi with the bigger pins, it would have worked, but on the smaller one, it doesn't, unfortunately. As your tool you're using hits the side, and the pin slams shut.
Motherfucker. So man. Is there any way to get the pin out after it's locked, or no?
Unfortunately, no, as the pin is now the pin sits basically inside the hinge, and nothing is sticking out of it, and
Yeah,
it's
I got
tight to
Hmm.
it.
mental image.
Yeah.
Are they sealed airtight?
They're not sealed airtight. Well, make an investigation check.
19.
19. Okay. Um, when looking at the back, is the pin this hinge is kind of on the backside against the wall for the most part. So it's not inside Charles. It's just like hard to see in the back once it locks as it like pulls it
Mhm.
closer. Um, what you can gather as you're looking in the back here and get a nice view of it. Uh, the pin sits perfectly inside of this side of this like little contraption hinge that no air can get around it, but you can push air into the one into it, and you gather.
Hmm.
That's what you can see from it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
as this one, and this one have been locked.
Uh, is like the hinge for these stone sarcophagus stone as well, or is it kind of like a metal hinge like you would see on like inside a house, like a
Um,
door or whatever?
it before it locked, it looked metal. But now as it's locked, you notice it's slowly kind of like turning stone based.
Magic leveling. Oh.
To have a barbarian.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hmm.
Just force it open.
I considered using my wild shape to turn into like an ape and try and tear it open, but
Mm.
No more of those.
That's what I was asking
no, we
about
had a
the
short rest. I
Oh
got
yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
looping.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what I was asking about the hinge. I was like, I have a crowbar. I might be able to pry off the hinge, but no, it's you're saying it's turning the stone. I ain't gonna
It's
be able to.
turning to stone.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll go over and ask my little goblin friend about the ring if he can sense anything more of what the ring does.
What's the ring made of?
It's
It's
gold and has a
it's
pearl
like
in
yeah, it's like twisted gold, with a pearl
Hmm.
embedded in the top of it.
Okay, just want to make sure. Because if it didn't have a pearl in it, I could try and swap it for mine.
Oh, get out of you. You're trying to sleight of hand a character whose main purpose is sleight of hand. You're gonna try that with me. Hmm?
No, I'm not going to. I said I would have.
Yeah, you would have.
I mean,
So could I just roll like
what the
Arcana on
loot
it, or
goblins?
Yeah, well, if you want it, you can. Yeah.
I doubt I could get much better than
Just be like, no, nah.
14.
Again, it just feels special. There's something special about it, but you aren't
Mm.
sure what.
Not
It
fucking helpful, Hades.
yeah, it feels the same way, Booger, as the ring and the two rings in the pouch you found on the ghost ship.
Yeah, I was thinking about those.
It feels the same way as you did when you touch them, feeling like
Mm.
gold in your sleep. One night.
I I mean, I won't need the spell slot, and I know it's a kind of common ring, so I'm going to focus on the ring and cast Absorb Element on it.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Just to see if it's a ring of like spell storing.
Uh, cast. You cast that. That only applies when you take the damage. Take damage.
Oh, it can only be as a reaction.
Yeah, it's reaction when you take damage from cold, acid, fire, lightning, or thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, well then I'll try Healing Word.
on the ring.
If it doesn't work on the ring, I can heal myself at least.
Yeah, it doesn't. No, it doesn't work.
Okay. Ka-chow.
Eternal will break out a tattered book, other known as his spell book, and take note of this circle
Okay.
and draw a small picture of Burger Cat eating a corpse.
Eating a corpse.
Yeah, Bilgurk is gonna make his way
How,
back toward the
so
entrance here.
how does Burger Cat eat corpses? Does he nibble on it, or does he like
Oh yeah,
throw it, like,
nibble.
or his jaw like unhinged and just all like an abyss?
Scales it.
Very much nibbles on it.
Okay,
Nibble, nibble, nibble.
right. What are you
From
guys
what
doing?
you guys can tell yet.
Mm.
Ah,
Ah, I'm done in this one, I guess.
you know what? I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna put the ring on.
Okay. It's currently a ring. Your
It's
hand.
currently a ring.
It's currently a ring.
I didn't know if it would do anything. Shut the fuck up. So it's not gonna do anything?
Not right now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna continue to wear it, though.
Yeah. You'll have to spend like about a short rest worth focusing on it if you want to figure it out or find someone to identify it.
Get the
Which,
fuck out of here.
Ew, identify. That's pretty cringe.
right? But also shouldn't be too hard. Also, Bilger, you know, like 8 people in one block that can do it.
Like I could fucking do it. Like what do you mean? Cringe. That shit's useful.
I know, that's why I said it.
Alright.
Well, if no one has any more business here, I'm out.
Can't wait to find a
The book
fucking
is outie.
cursed item, and someone's like, "I'm aware."
I mean, I do have that, like, skull ring. So,
Yeah, I think he had a gold a twisted gold band with a jet in it, a black
yeah.
it's a black gem, and then you also had a that skull ring, which I need to make note
Yeah.
of somewhere. Along with I think it was how much money was it again? Do you remember?
Oh, I added it to my count,
Okay, so yeah, you have it. Thank God.
so I know how much money it is, basically,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. That's good. 'Cause I can't find it on my sheet anywhere. Like,
Yeah, no
yeah,
worries.
it was a lot of it was a bunch of gold and some platinum.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I am stacked pretty well.
Yo, man. So what you guys doing? Heading out? You
Yep. Head up
Yeah, I'm heading out.
exploring this, falling, going up the rope.
Yeet.
to the surface.
Oh, I'm not gonna jump up.
Yeah. Okay. Um, as you guys make your way up into the surface world, come up the rope. Sorry. You all notice the smoke is gone. The fires have been put out. You guys notice above you a couple other bridges and scaffolding has collapsed. Um, you see some people, some a couple other parties, some really moving bodies. Sometimes some people friends, workers. Um, you guys do recognize the corpse of the man that Eterna stopped to talk to in the square. His body charred.
Just
He was so young.
The man who pointed you the Hag's Haven. He was starting his week before God's week off, and he's retiring tomorrow.
He was retired. Fuck.
Uh,
Is the like a lot of other people around?
yeah, there's a lot of people now. So the guard seems to be taking over things. Moving rocks, corpses. Unfortunately, they have the the charred gnolls because the two gnolls you're fighting no longer
Mhm.
exist. Period. They have them off to the side, getting investigated currently. You guys notice a couple of other adventuring parties. The one that was up top helping people out, and then one that came down to help again rescue people from under rubble, if there was any. Uh, help kind of taking the lead, helping move things to people. A couple of people notice you come out. Um, they it's nod. A figure that Munchkin saved you guys' lives, or Slaughter, as everyone knows him as.
Right. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what usually happens in town. This Slaughter comes in for a rescue at the command of the officials of the
Yep.
court. Um,
Government
we'll go with
dog.
that.
Their lapdog.
what are you guys doing? This big
Uh,
forest seems to be pretty well being taken care of. The vultures are back. The giant vultures are back.
mhm.
Circling, looking for scraps, swooping down. One of the parties that was helping earlier is currently fending up this like keeping them at bay.
Fuck off, birds.
Well, to be completely transparent, if there wasn't a lot of people around, I was gonna spit on that dude's corpse.
God damn it. He was
But
so
there's enough
kind.
people around.
He was so kind.
You didn't know him as well as I did,
Oh god.
probably. I
He
don't
loved you.
remember.
Bilger. He loved you, Bilger. He loved you. Again, the populace loves you. Anyone important hates you. Anyone
As it
who
should be.
anyone any
Man.
shop owners, well, they see shop owners hate you. The court hates you.
Mm-hmm.
The guard hates you, but the
Yup.
general commoners love you.
Man, you really won that fucking popularity vote, huh?
The people's champion.
Like, you really won that fucking popularity vote, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you actually lost the political council as one of the originals
Yeah.
due to
Don't want
fraudulent
to go out of this
success.
stupid club anyway.
Yeah. So, are you guys heading back up the cavern wall there, up the
Yep,
stairs,
yeah,
or
Turn's just gonna fly out.
Mm.
I'll see you guys at the service.
Bilgug's going to the bar.
going to the bar? Which one? The Hag's Haven or
Yup.
okay?
I'm the
Amelia,
favorite customer.
Meet back at the Hag's
Davina,
Haven.
Amelia, Davina, what you guys doing?
Well, I want to kind of figure out what this ring does, so I'm gonna
Okay.
go look around for a place to get it identified. Cause I got a ring. Magic. Are you gonna join me on my quest to search for the magic ring, or are you gonna go back to the tavern? She has to debate this. Quest for the magic ring or getting drunk again, probably.
I guess I'll go with you this time.
Ah, the half vampire is joining me.
Drunk, but I'm getting back.
Got
The half
it.
vampire is joining me on my quest to find out what this magic ring is.
You asking if anyone knows or anyone can identify it at all, or no? Or are you just gonna go wander around aimlessly?
Ask somebody. If they're
Okay.
in line, I'll ask them and pull them out of line.
Oh
But yeah.
my god.
There, there's
Wow.
there's unfortunately no line.
Ah,
It's about like
and
honestly like it's like midday right now. Honestly, like you guys were only on for a couple hours. Um, the a lot of the stores are currently closed due to commotion. You do see one like gen gem worker shop open.
Is the Hag Haven closed?
The Hag's Haven is not closed. Actually, the Hag's
Yes.
Haven is currently thriving
Currently
as
thriving.
as everyone is getting drinks right now from what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. So while we're trying to head to there, Amelia and Davina, you guys basically asked around. Back in town, you asking one of the guards or one of the townsfolk?
the guard, cause why not?
Okay. Okay. What you asking him?
I'm gonna ask him if if they know where any people are who can identify magic objects.
Easily. The guard says, as quickly, uh, the city hall for 100 gold.
The city hall for 100 gold. You
A
gotta be
100
fucking
gold.
with me.
That's what you're for asking a guard.
Well, thanks. Well, thanks. I'm gonna
Mm.
go ask somebody else. Fuck that guy. Yeah, no, I ain't paying 100 gold. No, thank you. I'm gonna ask one of the townspeople now because I'm
Hey.
cheap.
Yeah. Okay. You look around for a bit before spotting a what used to be like is a halfling wearing not no like labor clothes, just a step up from commoners, but not quite noble. He lives a good life. You can tell. Assuming he's an older or something, you assume. Um, nice. You go up to him. Uh, he gets attention. He's got like gingerish hair, a clean shaven face. Uh, he's brownish, almost dirt-like eyes.
Okay, I will ask this person if they know anybody who can identify magic rings that's not the city hall.
Uh,
Now you're getting it.
you asked the guard, eh?
Yeah, stupid of me.
The count. Yeah, you gotta give him some gold to get the good answers.
Yeah,
Continue with
no.
me. Um, if you want to get ahead like I have, but um, a lot of shops here to supply them. Honestly, you ask a party with a wizard, usually they have identify, figure out for it. Might cost you though. Um, most of the gem shops here can do it for you though.
Ooh, can you point me in the direction of the closest gem shop, please?
Okay.
Man,
Um.
imagine if you asked the
So
wizard in your party. Could have got it done for
yeah,
free.
right. Right, yeah. So yeah, it's usually like a 5 to 10 gold shards depending on the item. Uh, because it does save you like a day with the item otherwise. Uh, but so basically all the how like all the blacksmiths were named like the iron shield. Um, you notice he points basically like to like 8 different decent gem places. Um, all named the shiny things.
Alrighty.
Once again, you have a gem dealer monopoly again. Everywhere
Mhm.
monopolized. Um, yeah, any of those will do. Depending on what it is, it again runs from anywhere from 5 to 10 gold. You can probably talk them down to 2 though for something small.
Sure. Size is small. I will thank the gentleman, and I will go to, I guess, the closest gem shop he pointed out or told me of.
Eh, Okay. So you walk. It's like 2 minutes away. You guys head there. Um, inside there's a Bilgert. You know the shiny thing. You know, right here, but you know the shiny things. Uh, the founder was one of another goblin who watched the floor with you guys. Um,
Mhm.
hence the name. He did well for himself. He's dead now. Um,
He's
um, a vulture got him in town.
dead.
Yep.
A vulture got him in town. Uh, the Superfloops when they mauled the the owner of the Iron Shield, the founder of the Iron Shield, the blood your vultures in and got the owner of the shiny things who was too close to the carcass.
Mhm.
Is
It
just
was a
every
very
business owner dead?
a very eventful day. But the entire um shiny things line is run by goblins, uh, who as much as they will, as you if, you know, much as they will try to get you deals and help you find things, will also try to swindle you. Uh, so you go in, inside. It's actually pretty. The front of it is kind of calming, plain. There's a couple glass display cases with some gems in it, a couple like rings and everything as they work on him and do things with it. There's one person manning the counter, just currently looking at the window at the commotion outside. You hear some like tinkering in the back, some kind of whirring as well. Take a second as a bell rings as you open it. Uh, before this little female gnome, goblin looks over. Oh, hi, how can I help you? My customers today because of the commotion outside.
Yeah, craziness. I'm gonna take off my ring and I'm gonna hand it to her, and I'm gonna ask if she is able to identify what type of magic is coming off of the ring.
Ah, ring, eh? Uh, yeah, certainly can. We're only at 10 gold pieces though.
10 gold pieces to identify something on that small thing.
You know how it is. Make a
Yeah.
persuasion check.
The real thing is, do you know
Do
how it
you
is?
know
Yeah,
how it
exactly. Do
be?
you know how it is?
12.
Well, I mean, we can probably do it for 7 if you want.
Pretty sure the store down the street can drop it half that.
Make another one with advantage.
Oh no.
16.
Alright. You see the panic in her eyes. Like, no, not down the street. Not to that bitch.
Not to that bitch. Oh no.
You go there.
Alright, fine. 3.
3 gold pieces on the table
Alright.
for her.
Well, you notice with a speed that impresses even that rivals you, and impresses you actually, how fast those coins vanished. Um, you're like, okay.
Not that bitch.
Hey, Stones. He's also back. What do you want? Got a ring read identifier. Do what you by yourself. Busy. Just he's like, fine. Goblin is very lazy to kill. Here, 1 second. You notice as she pulls out a book, goes through, flips through it a bit, finds it, find a page she's looking for. This is a ring for about 10 solid minutes. Begin to wonder, honestly, if the angels are doing. Before she's like, okay, got it. I'm assuming this ring wasn't doing jack for you on your finger when you walked in here, huh?
Again?
Yeah. You had a tune to it. Um,
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
this ring here, it's a ring of attunement. Never attunement, my bad. It requires attunement. It's a ring of resistance. Pardon me. This pearl here, the gem in them often has a power based on the gem. What kind of damage? When it equips this, when you take damage from certain things and whatnot, uh, it'll give you like it won't take as much. This guy here, it's pearl.
Mhm.
It should help you when you get hit by acid of any kind.
So I have a ring of acid resistance. Lovely.
Yeah, you can add that to your inventory.
Yay. And then I'm guessing it's gonna take a day for me to attune to it.
It's like a few hours focusing on it, basically on your person kind of thing, and like, it has to be like uninterrupted. Basically, like a 2 hours of a long rest, or like around like a short rest for pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighties. I'll take my ring back and put it on.
Okay.
Hmm.
As they do that, what are the Bilgurk and Eterna? What are you doing? As you get, you guys enter a very rowdy Hag's Haven, with
Oh,
people
he's coming with
talking.
me?
Oh yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, he probably beat you there. Actually, anyways,
I suppose, yeah, he flew ahead.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
yeah.
That,
Where
I'll just
is
find the table.
Eterna sitting?
Yeah, like I would just find the table. You know.
Okay. You managed to find a table that was literally just emptied. You kind of sit down as the barmaid starts to take off. Or the same one I shared like last time. Starts to take off leftover mugs and pitchers and plates. Another one. Oh man, we busy today. That commotion's drawing everyone here because everyone needs a drink. What can I get you?
Hmm. I'll just take some bread.
Some bread. Doing
Yep.
it.
Yep.
That'll be a silver.
All right.
And everyone in town and around UBC is constant talking about what happened today. This is how'd they even get there? Like, God, Dave. Dave was right there. His body. I saw him vanish. God, as you know, it's like a lot of people who like in quarry clothes, like gray workers' clothes for the quarry, sitting there just looking somber, trying to drink their sorrows away today. As again, it's only like 2 in the afternoon.
Hmm.
You did turn some heads, but nothing. No one really took a second glance at you, as today's already been word enough.
Yeah, just a giant moth taking at the
Yeah.
table.
However, when Bilger walks in,
Oh God.
here there's a bunch of cheers, with cheddar, and you notice the bartender, to keep the owners, shakes his head. Oh man, it brought it up.
I'm gonna go sit next to the moth.
Okay.
Making me look bad.
Have you considered that you just look bad?
He's a pretty moth. He don't look bad.
No, no, no. Definitely just
Not
you being old and everyone hating you.
But not let the locals hear you say that. Not everyone hates me.
Ah, yes. These
Only
ruffians.
stick the snoofle floofs on you.
If they can reach me.
You did good out there.
Oh, I guess you kind of noticed too, by the way,
I
guys.
got stabbed in the stomach. What do you mean?
Are you dead?
No, but like, fuck.
There you go. You think I didn't get stabbed out there?
I mean, what were you doing inside the room? What happened when you turned into a spider?
He's like, I don't want to talk about it.
Got them kill each other.
Uh-huh.
Gnolls ain't the brightest. I know, I've been in their heads.
Oh my god, the cringe. You make my head hurt.
you turned into
Aw,
a spider
thanks.
and crawled inside of a Gnoll's head.
Plenty of room.
Eternal will look around, trying to find the barmaid.
The barmaid catches your gaze, seeing who you're sitting beside, knowingly nods, and brings you your bread.
Give me my food.
Anything else I can get you? Anything for you, Bilgurk?
Yeah. I'll take the usual.
Well, what do they have on alcohols?
That's the usual. Ale and mead from across the basically the other side of the world is a little bit more expensive than the stuff they have here.
Mm,
But various ales, meads, and wines. Some native, some not.
I'll take a mead.
Yeah, for sure. Local or imported?
Local.
Eh, I don't need a couple silver. Eh. And as the barman walks away, is when Winged or when Amelia and Davina are you guys heading to the tavern or somewhere else? Tavern? It's when you guys head to the tavern, enter the tavern.
And his response, fuck yeah, drunk time.
Yeah.
Drunk time.
Okay. So you guys enter the tavern. As the barmaid walks and heads towards the bar to get Bilgrick, as usual. Um, what are you two doing?
We got to the tavern, correct?
Yep, you guys entered the tavern. Um,
Oh,
clocking all the conversations. What happened today? Um, you see Bilgrick and Turna having some kind of conversation.
well, Pixie, what do you want to do? You just got to the tavern. What are you doing?
Barrel.
She wants another
Barrel.
barrel.
Oh.
Alright.
Uh,
Are you
Here
sitting
we
down
go,
with
round two.
Bilgeric and Eterna?
You gonna drink it with Eterna and the table Eterna and Bilgerger at? Or are you gonna drink?
You mean share?
No,
No,
like
No,
just
like
drink.
just sit at the table with us.
Are you gonna sit at the table and drink, or are you gonna sit at the bar and drink in front of everybody?
I'll sit with you guys and drink it, but I'm drinking my barrel.
Alright. Bring the barrel. And here's a mug for Bilgeric. Again, you know the deal. 5 gold. You get it back if you drink it.
You have to take the gold from her inventory.
Right, yeah.
Let's go.
So,
Let's see.
I need a con save.
Okay, what's our con? +3. Okay. I'm just gonna roll my charisma, so I don't have to keep adding shit, and so it'll just auto add. So my charisma checks are her con saves or
Got
con
it.
checks.
Got it.
Well, the first one's a fucking fail. It's a 4.
Okay. Looks like the effects of last night's binge haven't fully worn off yet, as it hits you pretty quickly. On the end of the second one, as you start drinking.
Okay. 17.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you
Second
you
wind.
swallow,
Second
you
wind.
you suck your head up, you take a second, take a breath, clear your head, shake your head to clear it. Continue on. Give me a third.
Oh, that's shitty. That's a 6.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You
Uh-oh.
make it about halfway, about where you got last time, before it becomes a bit too much for you. Give me a d20 here.
Just a regular D20?
Yep.
19.
Alright. Um, you stay conscious, thankfully. You stay
Halfway
conscious.
still conscious.
Yeah, stay conscious. But you are very drunk. You're poisoned right now. Um, you are not able to finish the barrel, unfortunately. As when you go to just pour another one, you actually knocked it off the table in your drunken stupor. And as you are about to weep for it and go do maybe potentially drink off the floor, as the wolf starts to do, um, you guys hear actually everyone turns their head as the door to the tavern slams open.
We have somebody who's drunk now. What are we gonna do?
And standing in the doorway
Hmm.
is Slaughter.
Oh, never
And
mind.
that is
Go on.
where we're going to end today's session. As he
Mm.
enters the room
Yep.
before locking eyes
With
with you
fucking
guys.
Slaughter just busting down the door.
Now, it's for
Got
noting,
to go.
Booger, it's for noting that you know for a fact he did that to every single establishment on the way
Yep.
in.
I am aware he's edgy.
More edgy than me. Damn.
Are you supposed to be edgy?
Yeah, are you supposed to be edgy? Oh god.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you guys' opinion.
um, yeah. With that,
You're
we will.
snickering to yourself, Siva. Fuck you.
With that, we will have our first session in December next week on Tuesday or Wednesday, or
Yep.
depending on whichever day works for you guys.
Mhm.
Based on a lot of different things.
Yeah. I'm usually alright because my job
Yeah.
usually doesn't have me uh be around on like
Yeah.
weekdays anyways after
Yeah,
like 7.
mine's all mornings, and I don't have hockey on Tuesdays or Wednesdays at like 10:30 at night. So
Yeah.
there's that. So I'm free. So it's basically it's up to you guys,
Yep.
Hannah, Morecrafty, Laura.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun session today.
It
I
was.
want you to know I made that whole dungeon. Well, at least the first fight, the Melders, you guys aren't guaranteed not guaranteed safe in it. Um, Either you guys are fine, or when things start looking dicey, help arrives. One of the two. Um, the Gnoll part, you guys can die to that. I died of Gnolls. I'm sorry.
I'm
That's just
sorry.
Yeah.
sad. That's just sad.
If anyone died to those gnolls, they deserved it. They got killed by a spider.
That was
That was just a
not.
whole another like it.
It was stupid idea time.
Yeah. God.
Fucking
Yeah.
Fury of the Small.
With
Hmm.
that, that's our session for the week.
Noise, noise. We
We'll
did a
pick up
dungeon.
again
Good us.
next week.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, we
First
cleared the dungeon with
the
the
first
help of
dungeon.
fucking Slaughter.
Eh, we didn't need him.
I mean, you guys needed a way to get stuff somehow, right? What better way than having the council's dog on you?
Yeah.
Oh, also that all-important question.
Yeah.
Do we level up?
Oh yeah, you do. Right. You guys are level
Yo,
4.
Oh,
Going back to D&D Beyond.
nice.
Yeah, I forgot
I
about that.
have
I
so
forgot to
much
finish
more
that.
powers.
We leveled up.
Power.
Or 2. Or 4. Sorry, or
4.
4
Yeah,
now.
4.
I forgot.
Feet.
I was
Where
like, yeah.
is it? Where is it? Durable. Yes.
Ooh,
Terrible. Yes.
I'm fucking
I know you have to
telepathic,
do that.
so I can communicate with you while I'm a beast, or while I'm
I
inside
did
someone's head.
Wait, no, no, no. Durable, isn't it? No, 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 no,
Nice. Well, I look forward to seeing how you guys level up
It's
Yep.
tough. Tough is the one.
over
Mhm.
time. Oh, yeah, you gotta get in feats.
Yep. I'm grabbing
Yeah,
feet because
yeah,
if I'm gonna
yeah,
be the front, I need to be able to
yeah,
take.
yeah. You guys get 1 feat before 10 and 1 feat after 10.
Like I was like
Wait,
immediately 4.
If you want
Tough.
one. At level 4, 8, or yeah.
oh, okay.
You guys take 1 feat and level up before 10, or 1 feat level up after 10. Um, yeah. Basically, they get 2 feats per campaign. 2 feats per, uh, basically 10 levels here.
Mhm, mhm.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah. You can't take them both before level 10.
understandable.